What is up, everybody? I hope all is well, man. This is Chris again with That Square Sports Podcast, and I'm taking my time with these draft grades. I know everybody's popping videos out left and right, but I'm taking my time. I'm diving through and I'm looking and I'm marinating every single pick just to see where and what goes on and how things are happening here and how they're going to use them in their system. With that being said, today we got the Buffalo Bills. All right, first things first, obviously, we'll go over the needs. Buffalo needed a lot. They needed a lot. Where do I start? I said defensive back, receiver, offensive line, linebacker, another receiver. I think they're solid at tight end. What else did I say? I said one more thing. I think they needed another running back too. So those were the needs that they needed. Let's see what they did in the draft. Obviously, first pick, second round, Keon Coleman. Is he a true number one? I'm not in love with this. It's a need. They did trade back, believe it or not. They traded back a couple of times, actually, out of the first round. But was he a need? I think their guy got taken from them. That's what I think happened. And I think they just had to, pretty much take what they could get. While that was being said, I know Adonai Mitchell with the whole diabetes thing could have been a good fit here. We'll just see what Keon Coleman does. I believe he was a basketball player background. So he turned down a scholarship. But we'll see. We'll see what he can do. Obviously, the 40 time kind of hurt him in the combine, but we'll see. We'll see how he pans out. I'm not saying it's a bad pick because they did need a receiver, obviously. But I will say this, at defensive back, pretty much safety, I'll say this. Cole Bishop, good pick. Good pick at Cole Bishop. Dwayne Carter, another good pick. Two back-to-back picks, obviously, on the defensive side of the ball. I like Dwayne Carter a lot. I don't think that he got enough credit. I think because he went to Duke and they let a team scored a lot of points on him. They kind of overlooked their defense when in reality, this guy was a hell of a disruptor, always in the backfield, just big dog in the way, big man in the way. And Cole Bishop, on the other hand, definitely made a video about him as one of the undercover safeties. And obviously, with Bullock going off the board and then, of course, Tyler Numbs going off the board, you were skeptical about Cameron Kitchens. I understand. They went on ahead and they took Cole Bishop, who can play, but also can knock your block off. I know that a lot of people are skeptical about the way the defense is going, but it's just that fear of you catching it also as well. But he just knows how to get in the mind of a quarterback and play off to scare him. So he's really a good pick. Really good. Really good pick right there at second round. All right, running back, Ray Davis. He's going to be a great compliment to James Cook. I do like that pick a lot. That 1-2 punch, I could see that. Ray Davis also had over 2,000 yards, total 2,000 yards, 2 consecutive seasons in a row. So that says a lot about him. I'm sorry, no, he rushed for 2,000 yards at his time at Kentucky in his 2 seasons there. So that says a lot about him. And he can catch out the backfield. On the contrary to believe, he was not really used as much. But his counterpart rival in the SEC East is funny enough, is that's where the game where he does go crazy against Georgia. And of course, Cedric Van Pran Gardner is also another great steal here at center. What they obviously needed. I said offensive line, they needed to address that, and running back, they needed to address that as well. Took care of business there. Linebacker, all right, this Ed Nufanu, I wasn't in love with him at Washington. I honestly think, I didn't like that one. That one I didn't like. Javon Solomon, I think they were just grabbing edge rushers at that point because they got Von Miller. If he does play, what is left of Von Miller, to be honest with you. Tyler Gable, offensive tackle. Kind of too late to get one of those, but it is what it is. Daquan Hardy, not your ideal corner that I was looking for. Not right there. Travis Creighton. Well, so they gave them an AA for day 2 and day 3. I almost split it down the middle. I think the Bills had a lot of needs and they just didn't get every need addressed. So we're gonna have to see a lot because they should have grabbed more receivers But then again, I understand that they needed another solid, at least another safety in a corner. Yeah, there's so many things here with this draft. What I love out of this was the center, the running back, and I like the fact that they just went on ahead and grabbed, Cole Bishop. Outside of that, a lot of this kind of was just who falls to us and we'll take what we can get. We're about to see how good Josh Allen really is. That's what we're about to see. We're about to see how good Josh Allen can really be. With that being said, you guys let me know in the comments what y'all think. Best pick to me was Dwayne Carter. I like Dwayne Carter. But y'all let me know what y'all think. Peace.